Hello, YouTubes! So, today is going to be Fortnite, as per usual. Boom, boom, ba-da, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's right, I was mucking about with that skin again the other day, wasn't I? Let's fix that, shall we? Right. Let's get things kicked off. So we did our experiment last week of the random drops and didn't really seem to help all that much. So we'll maybe go back to... Oh, that's going to be copyright. So yeah, when we go back to doing our like preferred drops, although I might still drop at other locations as well. Like I normally drop at the airstrip here, but I think the mansion, I suppose it is, next to the airstrip here, might be an okay drop. I am so bad. Like that should have been a free kill. Yep, actually, we'll do this the other way around. Right, grab this chest. Ooh, shotgun upgrade. Grab this chest. Yeah, pistol. Okie dokie. Plenty of fighting over here. Probably bots. Well now. Ooh, that's an upgrade, let's get that. Really should do some healing, so let's utilize this. Let's see, they got anything interesting up here? Okay. Increased mobility grenade, go! Whoa! Come on, get this off before the storm gets me. Oh, jeez! That was the dub, I think. The amount of knockback they had on that. I had a feeling I was going to lose that one when I got jumped from behind trying to shoot somebody else. There was no safe place for me to try and recover and set up. Override the musics. Right, where are we dropping on this map? There's often a chest at the top there, but not always. And there's clearly... Whoa, there they are. Die. Pop through that door. Pop out this window because they hopefully won't notice that. That was a bot. Even if you've got an auto-aim weapon, trying to shoot through a wall doesn't work. I can normally just hop over that rock, but anyway, whatever. Alright, quickly pop off this healing. Jeez Louise! What the heck was that? Ooh, so that's how it works. You let it charge up and then kaboom! Okay, now I see how this weapon works. You give it time to lock on and charge up, and then you unleash the... Okay, you better keep this collateral damage a higher tier, but yeah, I've basically got a pull the trigger watch them die weapon, so I think I'll stick with that. Now that I figured out how to do the pull the trigger watch them die. Ooh. Grab that. Right, I'm going to be heading back this way. Scoot up here. Right, so they're over there. Don't have a line of sight on them. I need a line of sight for this weapon's special tracker to work. Will you just die already? Die. Okay, 2 matches in. 1 loss, 1 win. Not a bad start. They need to do an updated version of that Robocat where you can have it as a sidekick. So I can drop this back bling and have the cat just wandering around instead. Wonder if they'll do that. I suppose technically there was the cat. I think there was another one. There was like a dog or something. I think would have technically been like the first sidekicks, I guess. They weren't able to implement them as like a separate thing running around, so you had them as a back bling. Ah, great, out of ammo. Well, that was just another showcase of my terrible aim. Okay, let's look around. There should be some other loot in here. Sure, I saw movement over there. Oh, I'll take that. Swap pistol for that. that, grab that. Ooh, that's that auto aim one. I don't know why it wasn't working the same there, but... It's like a higher tier chest, like out here or something? Where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Is it on the roof? No. Downstairs, maybe? I'm not going to be able to get it now because it's inside the storm, but... Yeah, it was there. Do I risk it? Pop this so I can counteract the damage of the storm, and quickly investigate if there's anything worth grabbing. And then we get moving because we're kind of trapped inside the storm here. And that juice I popped wasn't going to last forever. It does have a limit. But it can keep you healthy inside the storm for a little bit of time. Oh wait, there's the higher tier version. Looking. Fire! Why is he not dead? How much ammo do I have to put into them? Die! What was it saying? There was like 12 locked on bullets that couldn't miss. Okay, 3 down, 2 to go. I've been wondering if I should, like, fast forward the videos on these, like, between matches bits. I wouldn't have to, cover up any potential copyright issues on the like, lobbies there, because you wouldn't hear them, so they wouldn't flag. It would also make the videos a little bit shorter. Not a lot, I mean, maybe knock a minute or two off them, but... Yeah, I came across some the other day that was using one of these little SMGs, like this. And you see how it will use up all its ammo in like 1 second. Theirs managed to shoot continuously for like 4 seconds. Couldn't figure out how. they pulled that trick off. No, charge shotgun, don't want that. What I need is some healing, because I'm basically dead right now. Alright, let's pop this. Get up here. Open this. Drop that. Shoo! Okay, what do we have here? Right, we have the lock on. So I can drop that one and that one. Detonate those. Grab the shotgun. Might as well pick that up. What I really need's future healing items, but... I guess that for now. It's not ideal, but works at least. This SMG's a little bit better than the other one. They keep disappearing behind the hedges there, so I can't get the full lock. Goodbye. Oh, this weapon is definitely getting vaulted at the end of its time. There is no way they keep this thing in the game. Turn a useless shot like me into a freaking ace sniper. I should have picked them up and walked into the storm. Just let both our healths go down, and since they were already not, theirs would have gone down quicker. They'd have just died sitting on my shoulder unable to do anything. That would have been funny. But... okay, 4 down. Last one. And now that I figured out how the lock-on works. See, I'd been trying to use that before, and I would see the little crosshair and I was going, okay, so I just shoot, and I hadn't realised that you needed to get like the full lock-on. So each of those little segments represents like one of the 4 parts of the cross. Excuse me. Represents a set of burst fire that's locked on. If you get all 4, then you basically drop 12 bullets on somebody that can track them. They won't miss. Which, if you can get the legendary tier rather than just the epic tier, a legendary tier AR doing 12 shots, even if they're body shots, if it doesn't drop you immediately, it's going to be real close. Whoa! That storm was moving a bit quicker than I expected there. That just came out of nowhere. Okay, so we've got 3 people here. Let's pick one. There's 2. Alright, did the third one run away or did they die? Who knows? Ooh, I am running out of ammo for this gun. Okay, pop this. Grab that. Aha, fighting's over here. Ooh, there's something I've been looking for. Take that, thank you very much. Alright, jumping bean. Nah, Tommy's better. You know what, maintain line of sight. No, stick to that one. Quickly reload. It's gonna be like the last of my ammo. Alright, one last reload. Man, I am burning through ammo. No, wait. Grab that. Run! That's a side of ammo again. Whoa! Did not mean to hit that. Woo! We got a victory. And the last one of the day, so strut! So, that's going to be that. Now, if I'm going to start using that weapon, I really need to figure out a way to get more ammo fast, but I don't think there is one. Anyways, that's going to do for today. So, back tomorrow with more Risk. And, yeah, but I have been trying Overwatch, as I said the other day, and I'm thinking of maybe adding it into the like collection we're doing. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in. We'll figure out something. So, anyway, see you tomorrow, and see you in the wilds.